Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, humans and aliens and artificial intelligence all around the globe and out in outer space. Welcome to my 500th video, my official 500th video. That is a lot of videos and a lot of hours, hundreds if not thousands of hours. I haven't added them up, but I'm pretty sure it's probably a few thousand hours worth of video that I've uploaded since the first video. Which is what I'm planning on doing for my 500th video. Is I'm going to review with you guys that are watching with me right now all my videos since the first video to the most current one right now. So here we go. Agar.io Goku was first created on September 11th 2015. So that was a while ago. Why did I get into YouTube? Oh, that's a good question. I got into YouTubing or making videos because I would actually spend a lot of time watching videos of other gamers uploading their videos. So I decided, you know what? Since I enjoy it so much, why not just do it myself as well? You know, just giving back to the community and maybe make a little extra money on the side, right? That's kind of how it was back in the days. Everybody wanted to make some quick cash or a little side chain, and so that's what I did. And at the time, I think I had a Samsung Note 2. I think I had a Samsung Note 2 or Note 4. I think it was Note 4. I think I had a Samsung Note 4 at the time. Oh, by the way, I'm currently using, that I'm screen recording, you guys are watching me, is a Samsung Note 8. That's what I'm using right now, today. But at this time, I was using my Samsung Note 4, I believe. So there's Agar.io. Oh, and by the way, before I forget, the way I have my videos uploaded, the way I've decided to upload my videos is by different sections. If I upload one single video of the game, then to me, in my opinion, the video wasn't good to even try to play it again. I just didn't want to bother with it. The same thing goes for 2 or 3. Like, I just wanted to give it a chance. If it was like, okay, then I'll play a couple more. Just 3. I'll top it off at 3. You know. If I really liked it, I'll make a 10 to 20 episode series and maybe make multiple series of the game. And that's what you'll see here as we go along. Alright, so Agar.io Goku 2 Supermax. So Agar.io was just, I don't know, a strategic game where you got to consume pellets. And the more you consume, the more bigger your balloon gets, and you consume other players' balloons, and you become bigger. The whole goal is to try to, you know, be the biggest balloon out there on the map. Supermax was like a Super Mario version game. It mimicked Super Mario, but it did not do well at all. It was a choppy game. As you can see, I only uploaded 4 minutes worth of it. That's how bad it was. I'm not even sure why I got 87 views. It's probably because it's been up so long that people just decided to watch it. Now, Symphony of the Origin was actually a really good RPG game that I really liked. The first one that I've played in a long time. Well, during that time, I haven't played an RPG game in a long time. So to have this game installed onto my phone and playing it was real refreshing. So I really did like it. Dragon Blaze Chapter 2. I think I only made that one episode, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I don't even remember what it was, but I don't think it was good at all. Symphony of the Origin, great. Agar.io Symphony. Agar.io 2616. My Adventure Capitalist. Oh, okay, so that's a thumb button smasher, right? You just kind of smash it with your thumb, and you're continuously collecting money to try to upgrade your buildings and your businesses. It's okay for a little quick game that you just want to play real quick. And I believe I downloaded that game and because there was offline mode. So when I didn't have any, data or internet connection, I could still play this game. So that's what was good about it. Kingdom Hearts Unchained. I think the first Kingdom Hearts game that I've ever played. Oh no, actually, as a matter of fact, no, it wasn't. I think I played Kingdom Hearts on PlayStation 2. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Kingdom Hearts I played on PlayStation 2 a long time ago. And now I saw that it came out on mobile, decided to give it a try, and it was amazing. It's a beautiful, beautiful game. If you're really into really beautiful artistic games, then this is something that you have to try out. Slither.io, very similar to Agar.io, but this time you're a snake and you kind of move, you slither around and you consume other little snakes, and then those make you bigger and larger, and you're trying to be the biggest of them all. Thrive Island. Thrive Island is the one game accidentally that I didn't even know became the reason why a lot of viewers came to my page, was to watch me play this game. I have some videos that have thousands of views of Thrive Island, and it blew my mind how that happened. I have no clue. Just all around the world, people wanted to watch me play Thrive Island. So as you'll see later on, I continuously I upload a bunch of Thrive Island videos because it's the #1 reason why people come to my page. Adventure Capitalist Road Trip, Kingdom Hearts Unchained, Part 1, Part 2. Oh, and by the way, with Kingdom Hearts, I made a bunch of parts to it, and I never truly finished the game because at that time, the Kingdom Hearts series, the franchise game, was still unlocking new episodes every single week. So the more I played, the longer I had to wait for another episode to be unlocked the following week. So eventually I had to cut it to an end and move forward to other games. Okay, so Slither.io, I'm a Duck, Fly, Alpha Worm, Thrive Island #1. As you look at that video, that's 14,000 views. 14,000 views. To me, that's a lot. I don't know, for some other people, not a lot, but that's probably my most viewed video. And by the way, it's not a good video at all. It's probably one of the choppiest videos I've ever uploaded to my page. But I guess because it says Thrive Island #1, it's one of the oldest videos uploaded of the game onto YouTube. That's probably why people watch my video. Slither.io, Dead Worm, Kingdom Hearts, Snake is the same thing like what was the other game? Slither.io, but Snake is a it requires less processing chip power. It's very basic, as you can see. There's not that much graphics compared to Slither.io. Once you become so big and all these flashing colors, it really lagged and bottlenecked my mobile device. So I heard that Snake.io was actually a very simplified version, very basic colors, and you can still enjoy the game. So I decided to download it, play it, and it was a lot faster, a lot cleaner, a lot funner to play, even though it wasn't as colorful. Okay, so continuing on. Oh, and by the way, just a side note, yesterday I was trying to record the same video, the same review, the 500th episode yesterday, and I accumulated over an hour and a half of video, and I did not have my mic turned on. So an hour and a half, I'm just talking and no microphone is on. But this time I double checked, the microphone's on, and I know you guys can hear me. So Kingdom Hearts Unchained 4, 5, Thrive Island, Eternal Ocean. That's where I think it was a glitch that I just kept swimming out into the ocean. I was looking for, at the time, this rumor, like Volcano Island. I eventually found it, and it's there. Thrive Island version 2.2 beta. See, with Thrive Island, the developers of Thrive, John Wright, I think his name is John Wright. John really dropped the ball in the game. He would have been the game would have been fantastic, except that the updates were taking so long to happen, and the guy was losing out on time. Now there's so much other sandbox games, survival games out there that are a lot better than this. But at the time, he was there. He just had to continuously keep it updated and keep it better and keep it more fresh. But he just lagged on it, and so I even talked to him about it. I'm like, hey man, what's going on? Why don't you do the updates? If you're publishing online that you're gonna have an update coming out next week, and then you don't do it until 6 months later after that, that's a big problem, don't you think? So he kind of joked about it. He's doing his best, and he still says that to this day. Part 6, 7, 8, 9. I wonder what happened to 7 and 8. They probably got flagged. Yeah, they probably got flagged, and I had to remove them for whatever reason. A lot of my games, people flag them, and unfortunately, I have to take them down, or they get removed by force. For whatever reason, people flagged them. So, it is what it is. Symphony of the Origin, Kingdom Hearts Part 10. As you can see, I'm already at 10 parts for that series. Thrive Island number 2, Symphony of the Origin, Kingdom Hearts, Thrive Island 3, 13, 14, 15. Pokemon Go. I'm a big Pokemon fanatic. I really like playing Pokemon. I used to play the Pokemon cards all the time. I still have a bunch. I have thousands of them. Thousands of the original Pokemon cards. And so when Pokemon Go came out, actually a whole year before Pokemon Go came out, I was so ready to play the game. I was so excited. Just like everyone else in the world. It was big news. It was all over the TV. Your mom was playing it, your dad, your grandma, your grandpa, your aunt, your uncles, your sisters, your brothers, your neighbors, your co-workers. Everybody at that time when it first came out was playing it. Like for a solid month or two, everywhere you went, people were walking around catching Pokemon. It was crazy. It was Pokemon craze. I still currently play Pokemon Go. I just recently re-downloaded the game because there's a lot of new events, a lot better updates out there now. It's definitely worth playing the game now. Continuing. Kingdom Hearts 15, 16, Pokemon Go, Symphony of the Origin, Pokemon Go, go. Kingdom Hearts 17. And Thrive Island, Pokemon Go, Kingdom Hearts, Thrive Island, Pokemon Go, Symphony, Thrive, blah, go. Wow, so I definitely made 20 episodes. I had to have uploaded 20 Pokemon Go. Same thing with Symphony of the Origin and Kingdom Hearts Unchained X, which was a great game. The only thing about it was that the levels became very repetitive after a while. I mean, if you watch, there's 20 videos I've uploaded, and if you watch that, the fight scenes become very. I guess it is what it is, right? It's their platform that they have. Thrive Island, Symphony of the Origin Finale 16. I think I actually beat the game. I think Symphony of the Origin was such a great game that I beat it in 16 episodes. So, and I don't think it took that long. I just made 16 episodes, and you could probably sit for 2 days or 3 days and finish it. It just took a lot longer. Thrive Island 10, 11, 12, 13, Mental Hospital 4. Oh, Mental Hospital 4 was the first time that I truly can say that I don't like puzzle games. I don't like puzzle solving mystery games. That's not my thing. I don't like it. So that's what this is about. You're pretty much looking around for clues and signs and hints, and I just don't want to. It was garbage. Just leave it at that. I'm not even sure why I made 4 episodes of it. I think at the time I just had that game on my phone, so I decided to upload a quick 4-part video. Pokemon Go 1819, Apocalypse Max unreleased. I don't know if it's still out on the market, but when I had the opportunity to play it, it was the first time. If you want to see me really like excited, very hyped up, because at the time when I was playing Apocalypse Max, I was so heavy on caffeine. I was drinking like a bunch of energy drinks, and I had a bunch of monsters, and I had pre-workout at the same time because I was getting ready to head out to the gym, right? So I said, you know what? Before I get to the gym, let me upload Apocalypse Max. Well, unbeknownst, well, of course I know, I was drinking my caffeine, and I was jacked. I was just way up here playing Apocalypse Max. It was a fun game. What was that game? Metal Gear, no, Metal Gear Slug, Metal Gear Slug. It was an old rapid shooter game. Very fun. I really liked it. I should have uploaded more videos than just those 3, but hey, it was fun. Lost Maze Unreleased, another unreleased game, which, as you can see, there's only 1 video. That means that it was garbage. I don't even remember what it was about. I don't know the storyline. I don't know nothing about it. It was just one of those things that I can't believe I'm playing this game. Uninstalled it immediately before I broke my phone. So, Thrive Island 14, Pokemon Go 2015, Survival Island. Okay, so Survival Island finally came out, and this was an alternative version of Thrive Island. Now, I was actually really excited about Survival Island because unlike Thrive Island, Survival Island had a bunch more options to craft and build stuff, right? It was just better overall than Thrive Island, except that if I'm not mistaken, every time I would end the game, and later on another day, I wanted to continue my progress, there was no true save point. I would have to restart the whole game all over again, and everything that I've accumulated was gone. So I didn't like that part. Has it been updated since then? Probably. I just haven't went back to it. Thrive Island 1617, Sol Historica. Sol Historica was another turn-based RPG, classic RPG. I really liked the storyline. It was great. Definitely check it out if you like classic RPG games. Thrive Island 18, Survival Island, Thrive Island 20, Rest in Peace, Julio. Now, a lot of people liked the fact that I gave Julio, the male version on Thrive Island, a character, a personality, a name. That was like the reason why people would go back to see what Julio was doing, to see his progress on the game. So maybe that's what was the big hit about it. Eventually, after 20 episodes, I had to kill him off in the radiation cave. Sol Historica 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. Now, I'm a big Final Fantasy guy. I really like playing Final Fantasy games. So when they started to come out to mobile, the mobile platform, I definitely want to take advantage of it and play all the games. So there's a bunch of Final Fantasy games out there, and these are all the games that I've been uploading. Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. Now, Brave Exvius, honestly, I don't remember the storyline behind that one, but obviously I played so much of it. Yeah, I played some. Let me see here. Yeah, I don't remember. I'm sorry, because there's a bunch of Final Fantasy games that I upload. You can see right here. Look at that, Final Fantasy Mobius. So Brave Exvius, I ended it at 20, even though it did not finish officially there. There was another one of those games that was continuously updating or releasing new episodes or new levels every single week, and eventually I had to give it I had to cut it off and just continue on with another Final Fantasy. So that's where I came up with Final Fantasy Mobius. But prior to that, there was Dawn of Titans, which obviously was not a good game because I only uploaded 1 video. Final Fantasy Mobius was, to me, is this the one? Yes, this is the one. Episode number 5. Yeah. Awesome. To me, other than Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy Mobius is one of the best games out there when it comes to Final Fantasy series, franchises, games. I really like the fact that they now have it on multi-platform, so you can play Final Fantasy Mobius on your mobile device. Like right now, I can sit here and play this game here on my phone, or I can use my same account, my same stats, my same equipment, my same save point, everything the same on my PC at home with my Steam account. So that's what I really like about Final Fantasy Mobius, is that it's cross-platform to the T. It's fantastic. It's really great. And the storyline is very enriched. It's so great. Let's see. Yeah, and with Final Fantasy Mobius, I definitely made 20 episodes. I wish I could have made more. The game was so awesome that even after I ended at 20 at home on my PC, I still continuously played the game because that's how much I really liked the game. Dungeon Quest was a 3-parter. Didn't really like it. It was different in color. I guess it was a real-time RPG. I didn't like it. Final Fantasy Mobius 16, 17, 18. How do I make money? How do I make YouTube money? How do I make money on YouTube? So at the time, there was a big boom with a bunch of YouTubers trying to make the most out of all their videos, right? Because most promoters are going to pay, or advertisers will pay you, the YouTuber, a certain amount of money to publish their ads onto your video. So on this video, I explained how that worked. Does this video still work? This was a long time ago. It probably no longer works because since then there has been a lot of updates on the YouTube agreements with YouTubers and viewers and advertisers. So there's been a lot of changes. I don't even think it works anymore. So it's there. It's there. It's there. Final Fantasy Mobius 20, Thrive Island Gears Edition. Now I'm making the female version of Thrive Island because everybody really liked the male version, so I decided to make the female version and Gears Edition. So here we go. So you see me doing the same exact thing that I'm doing with Julio, but now it's Gia with a different personality, different. She does different things, and you see me building. Oh, thank you, 123 subscribers. So at that time, I had 123 subscribers. That was my first official milestone of passing 100 subscribers. My milestone for this year that I wanted to, but it doesn't really look like it's going to happen. Unfortunately, I guess I just got to keep working on it some more. Is and still is technically, officially, still is my goal is to have 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2018. Is it going to happen? It's starting to look more unlikely because we're already halfway through the year and I'm not even at 500 subscribers. So who knows? Maybe things might change next month. I mean, I'm still going to continue to upload a bunch of videos. So maybe there might be something out there that people might like. Let's see. The Thrive Islands Gears Edition 10. The Hobbit Fight for Middle Earth. And now that's a 10-minute video, and that was one video that I played on my phone. I don't think my phone at the time was the best phone to be playing that game. Maybe I should go back to it now that I have Note 8. But at that time, it just was not. It wasn't working properly. It was so glitchy. It was crashing all the time, and the cut screens were just horribly. It was just so horrible. So I only uploaded a quick 10-minute video because I already had video there, and I needed to upload something during that time. So yeah. Gears Edition 12, 13, and let's continue on. 14, Bitcoin Billionaire. Okay, so that was a quick little one video that I made. I actually played that game for a lot prior to this video because I myself am really into Bitcoin and cryptos in general. You know, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Dash, Golem, Library. Let me see. Lunar. What else is there? Steemit. There's a bunch of tokens out there that I'm really into. Gridcoin. That's another one. Curecoin is another one. What else? Yeah. So I decided to upload this video just for a filler. Just so you guys can see that there's Bitcoin Billionaire. It's another one of those little quick taps. You just tap, collect all the Bitcoins. It's fun. It's addicting. It really is. If you play the game, it's one of those addicting games that you can't stop. You just want to continuously play it and play it and play it. Thrive Island live stream. The first time I tried a live stream, which did not work. As you can see, I was only successfully able to upload 1 minute and 22 seconds on that stream because I don't think my phone was suitable enough to be live streaming. As a matter of fact, right now I'm not live streaming, so this is a pre-recorded video. Obviously, I'm not live streaming directly onto YouTube, but I do have options available to me right now on this phone to do that. But it still does not upload as clean as doing a pre-recorded video and then uploading it. So I like to do it this way better. Let's see, you get Thrive Islands Gears Edition 1718 Mortal Kombat. Oh, I am a big Mortal Kombat fanatic. I played all the Mortal Kombats even as a kid. I remember going to the arcades back in the days when there was arcades, and you would put quarters or tokens into the arcade machines, and I would play. That was my favorite thing, was Mortal Kombat. I would always play Mortal Kombat. So when it came out to the mobile devices, I was so happy. I was like, yes, it's finally here. So you get the opportunity to see me play Mortal Kombat X, one of my favorite childhood games. Now that I think about it, I don't know if you should be playing those kind of games as a child, but at the time I was playing it. I went to the arcades and played that. It was my favorite game. Thrive Islands Gears Edition 20 Finale. So here, once again, just like Julio, I went ahead and killed it off in the radiation cave. So if you want to see how they both died, just go ahead and click the video and you'll see them. Just go to like the last 2 minutes of the video and you get to see them slowly die in the radiation cave. Okay, so Thrive, Mortal Kombat, Pokemon Duel. Pokemon Duel was a different twist in the Pokemon franchise. It was actually very unique. It was so different. I never played a game like this before. And I don't know how to explain it. I really don't. It was, I guess, I don't know what to compare it to now, actually. It's quite unique. If you haven't played Pokemon Duel, give it a try, because I don't know how to explain it. But it is different, but it does have the feel of Pokemon. So, you do have that. Mortal Kombat X9, 4, 5, 6, Mortal Kombat X, Pokemon. So I was playing Pokemon and Mortal Kombat at the same time, you know, back and forth. Mortal Kombat X, Duel. What I did like about Duel was that I was playing against other people online. I really like playing online games. That's so cool that I can have my phone and play against people online. That's what the best thing that I like about what's going on now with new games being uploaded. Mortal Kombat 13, Minecraft. I think SM is story mode. So Minecraft story mode on the mobile device. Now, to this day, 2018, I think Minecraft's been around for probably 10 years, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Minecraft has been around 10 years, if not more. And still, to this day, Minecraft is still the #1 game played across the world. It's so unbelievable that a game like this, and for me, it blew my mind. I don't like Minecraft because the way it's so depixelated. I grew up playing original 8-bit, 16-bit games, and they were okay at the time, but we've since then moved on to better graphics, but for whatever reason, the generation that whatever's going on, the kids nowadays, they like Minecraft. So I decided to upload my quick few videos of what Minecraft story mode is. Is it the best game? No, it's okay. It's a fun story mode game. You play a little bit of Minecraft and most of it's story mode, so it's great. Of course, there's like 6 chapters or maybe 10 chapters in this game, and they only give you the first chapter for free, and then you have to pay to unlock the rest. Which I didn't, because I didn't really like the game. Vlogger #1, which is me playing a game of me playing a game. It's one of those games. So I'm playing a game of me playing a game. Yeah, that's all I can say. Mortal Kombat X. Vlogger. Apparently, I liked the game. Vlogger, I killed it at 10. That was it. Done with it. Done. Mario Run. So Mario Run. Oh man, it was the first Mario game that came out finally onto mobile games. And Mario is Mario. You know, the unique pureness of Mario, the first original Mario, where they got the same beats. It's just, it feels so natural, like the way they really came out with this game. Play Mario Run, and you get the first level of the first 3 levels for free, but then there you gotta pay to unlock the rest. But it's great. It's a great game. Play it if you haven't played it. Dynasty Warriors. I played a lot of Dynasty Warriors on PlayStation a long time ago when I had a PlayStation. This game's even older than that. It's really old. So when Dynasty Warriors Unleashed came out on mobile device, I had to have this game. As a matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, I had a PSP, and this game, Dynasty Warriors Unleashed, was officially going to be released on the PSP, and I don't think it ever did, because at that time the PSP was dead. It was gone. And this particular game, Unleashed, was trying to come out at the end of that device. They decided to postpone it and release it until now. That's a long time. It just tells you, it just shows you how much they're willing to hold these games to release it at the right time. Mario Run 2, Dynasty Warriors, Mario Run, Dynasty Warriors, and Andreo's World. It's the same thing like Super Mario World. It was okay. It's a free game. Why not? Post Night. Don't remember anything about Post Night, but I uploaded 3 videos. There they are. Dynasty Warriors Unleashed 6. I missed 7. Yeah, the 7's not even in here, huh? So 7 somewhere, it got destroyed, it got deleted, it got removed for whatever reason. It don't make sense to me, but it's gone. There it is. Swordigo. Swordigo was actually, you know what? I only uploaded 3 Swordigo. Is it only 3? Yeah, I only uploaded 3 Swordigo videos. But I tell you what, this particular game was probably one of the best games out there that had originality. It reminds me of playing a Super Nintendo game, but the controls are so smooth, so clean. Play this game just for the controlling experience. It's so smooth. It just feels great. It's a great feeling. Fire Emblem Heroes. Now this was a big game that was released with a lot of money invested into this game. Apparently there's other Fire Emblem series out there, but this is the first time I've ever played Fire Emblem, and I played the Heroes version, and I actually did like it. I did have a lot of fun with it. As you can see, I'm uploading a bunch of videos, but once again, because this series was continuously updating new levels every single week, eventually I just had to say, you know what, I'm just going to stop here this week and continue on with other games. So that's what you see me do later on. Mortal Kombat 15, Dynasty Warriors, Mortal Kombat Unleashed, Mortal Kombat, Fire Emblem, Heroes, X, Heroes, and Mortal Kombat X 20 finale. I think in the Mortal Kombat X, this particular series, I do beat the game like twice. But you see me play online against other people. You see me play different versions of the game. Mortal Kombat X is one of those games that you'll really enjoy if you like fighting games. Fire Emblem Heroes, Rockbot. I uploaded. I think I did Rockbot 1 and Rockbot 2, and they are just a spin. They're a different version of Mega Man. If you ever played Mega Man, Rockbot is very similar to that. So yeah, there you go. Dynasty Warriors, Fire Emblem, Dynasty Warriors, Fire Emblem, Rockbot 2. There it is, unreleased. This is the unreleased version. I don't know if they ever came out with the game, but here you just see me play the game. And I don't know if I really did did any good with it, because as you can see on the first episode, it's only 9 minutes. The second one was 4 minutes. The third one's 17 minutes. So maybe it wasn't a good version of the game, because I never played a full episode of it. Fire Emblem Heroes. Thank you to my 148 subscribers. My 300th video at the time. That was awesome. A lot of fun. Fire Emblem Heroes. Dayland. I don't even know what Dayland is. What was Dayland? Nope, no clue. Nope, don't even know. Modern Combat 5. That was a very fun game, and I'll tell you why it was fun. I had a Moga controller that I bought at Walmart, and it was the only game that I was successfully able to play with that Moga controller. That controller was trash, to be honest. I still have it. It's just so difficult to connect to the device, to the phone, and to the game, to have it synchronized. It was so horrible. I had to turn off the controller, turn it back on, sync it up to my phone, and then I had to have the app or the game on at the right time, so it all can synchronize at the same time. It was just horrible. But eventually I got it to connect, and I got the opportunity to play with a true controller and play the game on my phone. I would just have my tripod set up and have something like this, an Anker portable charger set aside, plugged into my phone, and play Modern Combat. So that was fun. I just wish the controller was not so difficult to connect. Rukoi Online. Now, that's an online classic. I think like an 8-bit RPG, a real-time RPG, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think I really liked that game. Maybe I did. I don't remember. I don't remember that game. Yeah. Dynasty Warriors, Final Fantasy 15, A New Empire. Oh, the first Final Fantasy game I did not like. I'll tell you right now, I did not like A New Empire. I played it. There it is. You see it. I uploaded it just to show you guys that I'm trying different Final Fantasy games. 15 to me is not the game to play. I give that one a thumbs down, big time. Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor is the first time, I think, I don't know if I passed any of the games, but I think this is the first one that I uploaded from my PC to my account. And maybe I shouldn't have done that, because I'm trying to keep my my YouTube account strictly Android mobile games, strictly mobile games off of devices. But hey, there it is. 7 Days to Die, the same thing. I was testing out that the screen recording program, which I guess I'm so horrible at it, just didn't look good. So complicated to work on computers. Final Fantasy 15, I didn't like it. Soulcraft. I think I'm supposed to be like some sort of angel, and I fight against a bunch of bosses, a bunch of demons, and that's what you do. You run around, you just fight demons. Dynasty Warriors Unleashed 16, 17, 18. Soulcraft, there it is. Dynasty Warriors, and we're coming up to the end. Yep, Dynasty Warriors. Even though it truly didn't finish there, I went ahead and cut it off just because I want to continue on play other games. There's so many games out there to play. There's so many games out there to play. Tales of the Rays. If you really like an RPG game, real-time RPG, definitely get yourself Tales of the Rays and play that. It's a great storyline. You'll love it. It's fantastic. There's 2-year anniversary. 1,641 views. Nice. Tales of the Rays 7, 8, 9, 10. Mortal Kombat Live. I tried live again. This is streaming from my PC. Pokemon trading card game. Now, if you never played Pokemon, the card game, this is your opportunity. Without owning the cards themselves, you can actually download the game and play trading card games, just like you did in real life, because it's the real feeling and you're playing against real people online. So, if you've ever played Pokemon with cards, this is the same exact thing, just on the mobile game. So check that out. Last Day on Earth Survival. It kind of flew above my head. I didn't even know what the heck it was. But at the time, I was watching a bunch of YouTube videos, and this advertisement of Last Day on Earth kept popping up. You gotta check out on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube. This game kept showing up. Last Day on Earth Survival. Check it out. It's an awesome game. It's a new game. It's the newest survival game. For the longest time, I didn't bother downloading it. Eventually, I said, you know what? Let me give it a try. Maybe somebody out there might like this game and might want to watch it some more. So, as you can see, obviously, there's no views. I have no views on this on the first episode. It's hilarious. But it was actually a really fun game. It really was a fun game. It was very unique. I've never played anything like that on mobile game. They try to, I guess maybe Thrive Island is something closer to that. But this one was so much better. The resources, the materials, the capabilities that you can do with Last Day on Earth Survival is so much better than Thrive Island. The only thing that at the time, the developers only released a small piece of the map because they were still developing other parts of the world, of the gaming map. So we at the time only had the opportunity to play a smaller piece of it. So that's what you see on here. You see me playing that episode, or that smaller piece. Thrive Island Online. Finally, John Wright, from the developer of Thrive Island, after so much talk that people wanted to play this game online, John Wright finally came out with Thrive Online, which was a big disaster. A big disaster. It was a fail. 110% fail. It was just awful. It was horrible. Everything that you think can go wrong went wrong with it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And what else? Into the Dead. So Into the Dead, and I believe I played, there it is. So Into the Dead 1, Into the Dead 2. I played that game, and that's more of just a zombie runner game. So your guys is running. It's auto run, so it's just running continuously on the middle of the screen, and you just have to press left on the screen or right on the screen, and your guy will move left or right, and you're trying to dodge all these zombies and either shoot them if there's too many to make a pathway to get through to the finish line, and that's kind of how Into the Dead is. You're running into the dead, and you're trying to get to the finish line. The Jusuu is another one of those mysterious puzzle games that I highly despise, that I almost broke my phone over. I don't like these games. I don't like them. Project Slender. Now, I played Project Slender, this game, in broad daylight. Like right now, it's broad daylight. There's a lot of light in here. Right now, the sun is behind the trees, but it still scared me. Project Slender is still scared. The Slender Man scares me. Still scares me. It was a fun game, but I just left it at 3 because I don't want to give myself a heart attack. Just left it there. Now, Demonic Manor was another one of those puzzle mystery games, but then there would be this scary ghost popping out here and there. I guess it's a jump scare game, but it really was more of an annoying thing. Fear the Walking Dead, Dead Run. The same thing like Into the Dead. You're just running, shooting zombies. I think, yeah. Thrive Online. You still see me play it. I only uploaded a few minutes of it because it was garbage. Deadheads. Don't even remember what Deadheads were. First-person shooter. First-person shooter in outer space, apparently. Mortal Kombat Livestream XL. This is the XL version of Mortal Kombat. I played over 5 hours of that game in one sitting. Whoa, that was on my day off. So I had a lot of fun. I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait to play Mortal Kombat. So there it is. Mobius Final Fantasy Livestream. So here's Mobius. You can see the big difference from Mobius mobile device and Mobius on PC. So there's comparison right there. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. I guess you play Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. And I guess you can link up your account with other people's account and trade Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I don't even remember that. That's one of those games that didn't really get to me. But it was nice to hear Yugi's voice and Joey's voice and the gal's voice. I forgot her name. Nova Legacy. Nova Legacy was a very glitchy game, and all three of the videos have no views. Apparently, they don't like that. Like me playing this game. It was too glitchy for me. It was too glitchy for my phone. And at the time, I had. Did I have the Note 8 already? Yeah, I think I've already had my Note 8 when I was uploading Nova. And it was still glitchy, so I know it wasn't my phone. It was that game that was just horrible. Hero Hunters was a very precise, very great, fun game. I really like this. Another first-person shooter. Or, sorry. Is it third-person shooter? It's a shooter game. The only thing that's different that I don't know if I truly agree with was it is a an RPG shooter game. So you earn experience, you earn items, and you upgrade your weapons and your armor and your grenades, and that doesn't make sense to me because a grenade is a grenade, right? If I have a level 1 grenade, throw it next to somebody's feet, it's supposed to blow up. But throw a level 10 grenade, it's supposed to blow up. But if that person is stronger than that level 1 grenade, they technically don't blow up. It just doesn't do anything to them. It has to be either a level 10 or a higher grenade. That's the only thing I was kind of like, I don't know about that. Alpha 8. So I decided to just go off the end and try something completely different. And now I'm trying different racing games. So Asphalt 8, you see me play here. I did a quick little 3 there. Need for Speed, did another 3 there. Then I switched over to UFC, tried another 3 game. Now, personally, I don't like UFC games, and here I am again playing this game, and I didn't like it either. Because the game mechanics are not the best. Going back up to Asphalt 8 and Need for Speed, one of those games I did not like because now that I thought about it, was the game required you to play with the gyroscope on your phone. So I was always tilting my phone left or right in order to steer the steering wheel. And I didn't like that. I prefer to press left or right onto my screen to shift the steering wheel around, right? So that was that. NFL Madden 2018, football game. It was a quick 3 videos. Didn't like it. It was just like every other football game that I didn't like. It's very simple. You're the quarterback. You push the screen, and the ball goes to the person that you're throwing it to, and a touchdown. FIFA 2018 was actually a game I did like. I did like FIFA for the mechanics of kicking the ball. So you can swipe your screen across, or you can make a curve, and when you make the curve, you can see the ball generating power with the backspin. It'll even curve into the goal the way that you think you're headed. You swipe it a certain way, the ball is going to curve. The player's going to kick the ball a certain way so the ball can curve into the goal. That's what I really like. That's what was a really cool feature of that. Iron Blade. Okay, here we go. Iron Blade. Iron Blade is one of those games that I can tell you right now is the most goriest, bloodiest, and most brutal game out there. There is nothing that I know of that tops off Iron Blade. It is, look at this. You can already see on number 2 and number 3. There's so much blood and so much just stuff out there that I can't even say. But if you're into that stuff, check it out. You might like it. You might not like it. Mobius Final Fantasy live stream and number 415. My episode 415. Hello, Android Gamers 2018. So I'm finally already. I'm already running out of breath. My tongue's already tired from talking so much. We're finally getting closer to the end. My goal was to originally make 500 videos and call it quits. Just telling you right now. But because there's so much good games coming out, I don't know if I can stop now. So I'm going to continue to upload more games. The Alchemist Code. I think I just made 3 episodes of the Alchemist Code. Oh yeah, I don't like those kind of RPG games where you kind of move your avatar. You get you get a turn, and then your enemy gets a turn, and then you get a turn, and you move from one square to the next square to the next square until you reach your enemy, and then you go on a turn-based battle scene. Didn't like that. High School Simulator 2018. Now this is the first time on my YouTube channel I personally got a thank you email or text message, whatever, from the developers themselves. So High School Simulator, awesome. I just say awesome because they were the first ones to contact me about thanking me for uploading this video to my page and doing my review on it. Let me see. And I also do another version of this game. Fate Grand Order was another one of those games that there was a lot of money invested to this game. I don't know if there's other series of this game elsewhere, but apparently this is one of those big games out there that people really, really did like. I personally didn't like it because there was so much talk into this game, but very little gameplay. There was so much storyline. So there has to be, to me, a good balance. But if you really like deep storylines and you're going into the world, then definitely download the game. Torum Online. So here at Torum Online, I played this game a long time ago, but at that time, way prior to me uploading this video, but at the time there was a lot of complaints, especially from me, and other gamers, that the game was too complicated to understand how to play it. We wanted to play where there was a bunch of players online, but we couldn't advance to the next stage because there wasn't the instructions weren't clear enough on what our mission was about. So after hearing so many complaints, the developers decided to make instructions on how to pass each level. And so from there, now I decided to download the game again and play it and upload it for you guys, and that's what you guys see me play here. So Torum, Animal Crossing. If you have kids, let them play Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. It's a great game. It's fun. It's very friendly and kiddish. Torum Online 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Xenonia 5. Okay, so I played this game before, prior to me uploading this video, and it's a great game. Great music, great graphics, great everything. Bleach. The Bleach series, the game is only good because it actually follows the Bleach manga, or the anime, the manga anime storyline, in regards to what goes on from the first episode to the most current, or to the end, and that's how the game plays out. So if you like the storyline, definitely play the game and you'll like it. What I did not like was that it was all the same. The gameplay was exactly the same from beginning to end. As a matter of fact, the game was so easy that I would always have to just press autoplay, and my guys were always stronger than the enemies. So I never truly played the game. I just pressed autoplay and it would just play it by itself and beat the guys. So that was dumb. But if you want the storyline, there it is. One Piece. I never did like One Piece, but I wanted to give this game a try to see if it was going to be any different. And no, it's I almost broke my phone. I don't like One Piece. One Piece is just one of those games I don't like at all. Left it. Mountain biking. This is another one of those games that uses your gyroscope on your phone to play the game, and those games just make those options, or that feature, should I say, that feature just makes playing the game so much more difficult that it becomes unplayable. And so that was my experience playing this game. Tekken. Other than Mortal Kombat, when Tekken came out, it was fun, man. I don't know if you ever played any Tekken games. This is when I truly saw that there's a big transition going from AAA games into the mobile world. This is it. You start seeing these graphics and you go, wow, is it really fully coming over to the mobile? There it is. It's here. Tarot cards. This was a simple memory game where you're just trying to match the cards with the proper phrases or words or titles of what the cards represent. Okay, Dissidia Final Fantasy. Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia. Now this particular Final Fantasy, if I'm not mistaken, was the one Final Fantasy that got all of the Final Fantasies and smashed them into one world, or into one dimension. So if you want to see all the characters out there out of all the Final Fantasy games, download this game, play this, because you get the opportunity to see them all. And play them all, by the way. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Avabel Online. Now, Avabel Online episode number 1 was accidentally deleted by me because on the back end, I don't know if you ever uploaded YouTube videos. On the back end, there is a page where you get to see where your videos are uploading, and Avabel Online number 1 was always pending the upload. Even though it was already completely published online, you can see that it was there, Avabel Online episode number 1. But on the back end, it kept saying that it was unpublished. So I left it there for many weeks, and it was a nuisance just having it there on the back end. So I decided, you know what, maybe it's a duplicate copy. So in my head, that's what I'm thinking. So I decided to delete that on the back end. Well, it was apparently attached to this published video, and so when I deleted that, they both went away. So, sayonara, episode number 1. So all you have is episode 2 to 10 or 20. Let's see, 9, 10. It's gotta be more than 10, right? Nope, that's it, I guess. Final Fantasy Pocket Edition was a great storyline, very minimal gameplay. In my opinion, it was more storyline because it was very enriched with a lot of graphics. It was fun. Experiment Z was garbage. Don't play the game. Leave it alone. They try to copy like H1Z1 and fail horribly. So don't. They just waste time. Forces of Freedom. You know what? I kind of want to go back to this game now to see what the updates are. But at the time, this was like an unreleased version of the game, and it was so fun. It was so fun to play this kind of game. There was only one map available and 2 teams, and with those 2 teams, they each had 2 different types of weapons. So you're very limited on what you can do and who you can choose and where you can play, because that's all there was originally. But it was great. It was great, and I should go back to it now and see if there's more expansions to that, because at the time the developer said they were working on building more out of the game. Last Battleground, Mech 1, 2, 3. I don't like mech games. This is one of those mech games. It's not my thing, but there it is. You see me play these 3 mech games. You know, you get inside your mech, you shoot other mechs, you destroy their mechs, and you become the champion of all mechs. Don't like it. Romance of the 3 Kingdoms. I actually played the originals back in the days. I think Romance of the 3 Kingdoms back on Nintendo. That's a long time ago. And I remember staying up countless hours throughout the night. I would stay up, all night till, sunrise, playing that game. It's a very strategic game. So when it came out to mobile device, I said I have to play this game just for the childhood memories. So you see me play quick little 3 there. Chrono Magia. That one blows. I don't know. I have no clue what that one was. Yondir School. It's the same thing like the High School Simulator, except that the Yondir School had way better graphics. It's a lot cleaner, and the gameplay was a lot better. PUBG Mobile, finally. And once again, I didn't know that this game. I didn't know what this game truly was about. But I saw other people just kind of hint, hey, PUBG this, PUBG that, but I really didn't pay attention to how it worked until I said, you know what, okay, I'm kind of done with everything. Now let me try out this PUBG, what everyone's talking about. And now that now that PUBG came out on mobile device, went ahead and played it, and oh my God, it is so fun. If you haven't played PUBG, get on there, create yourself an account, and get yourself a team. It's so fun. It's so fun. And here we go, my PUBG mobile stream, where I finally get back to trying live streaming off of my phone, and it looked like I was successful in live streaming it. Except there's still some flaws in that. Excuse me. There's still some flaws in the way the app works. Like I can't see if I have viewers viewing me, or if somebody's messaging me on the live stream chat. I can't see that on the app. So that's unfortunate. Dragon Ball Legends. If you like the Dragon Ball franchise, this is one of those games that it's free, by the way. Free. Download the game. You will like it because the graphics they mimic the exact same thing as the anime. So if you ever watched any of the signature moves on the series, here they do the same exact thing. So you get the most purest version of their final attacks. And that looks like it. That looks like I am done. There's nothing else there. Yes, finally did it. 500 videos. 500 videos and many more to come. Let's see if I do this and oops. Am I there? Am I not there? Hello, testing. Let's go over here real quick. Check this out. And Life is Strange. So these are all the games that I pre-registered for that I want to play immediately. Life is Strange. If you ever heard of Life is Strange or played or saw someone else play it, this is something I'm excited to play. Probably one of the most excited games that I pre-registered for right now. Versus Fight, The Walking Dead, Our World, A Star Ocean, Darkness Rises, Westworld, Command & Conquer, Royal Blood, Guardius Empire. So these are all the games that I'll be uploading here pretty soon once I get a chance to download them. Actually, the next three I'm going to Guardius, Royal Blood, and Command & Conquer. I will download this right now and get this uploaded sometime next week. So with that said, you guys, thank you guys for watching my video. My 500th episode, finally, it's over and done with. I've accomplished one of my biggest goals, to upload this video. So with that said, you guys, have a good night. Adios.